Hi, guys. I'm Alex.
And I'm Julia.
And welcome to our coffee break, a mini episode where Julia and I drink coffee and chat with you all.
So grab your coffee.
Grab your blankets.
And grab your sweaters.
And let's get cozy.
Coffee break number 3.
Number 3. Why did you say it like that? That reminds me of the one time I was like, hashtag.
Yeah, what was
I don't remember what I was hashtagging.
Yeah, I remember.
Hashtag
recipe for disaster.
Yes. Hashtag recipe for disaster.
Number 3.
Hashtag number 3. I don't know. That doesn't even make sense.
I don't know. We're in a weird mood. Today, Alex and I, with our kids, went to a children's play gym. And wow, there's nothing more humbling than just going through a play gym 6-story obstacle course with 4-year-old children. I mean, it is like
it just makes you feel so old. We're like not that old. And it's just like, oh. It's like the energy exuding from these kids. It's just like, and you're just like, oh my God. I don't know. I had fun though.
Oh, it was super fun. I was just laughing so hard because this gym, it's super cool. I don't even know how to describe the construction of that playground, but it's like this.
It's a climbing. Wait, what do you call that?
Jungle gym.
A jungle gym. It is. It's a jungle
gym.
It's a
ginormous
padded jungle gym.
Jungle gym. It's so cool.
It's so big. There's literally like an indoor soccer court
in the jungle gym.
Hidden.
Like
up.
Yes,
there.
Like up in the stories.
Like on the 4th story of it. Like
this was my first time going. Alex has been there a couple times with the kids. And I was like, what the? Like there were secret rooms almost. I was like, oh my God. Because she kept being like, Julia, go up there. And I was like, I don't know.
I was like, Julia, you need to experience it. You need to go up there. You know, you can't just stay down here and watch. Like, you have to go. And she's like, why? I'm like, no, you have to go up there and experience it.
So we go up there. We're following the kids. One of yours goes to these like rollers that you have to go like face first, like through these rollers. And he's like, Julia, come on. And I was like, okay, here we go. And so I'm like diving through these rollers. And my knee gets like, I'm like, it's like, I shouldn't be doing this.
I'm like crying laughing. Who just gets like injured by these like foam rollers like in the middle of the jungle gym? Well, yeah, I got injured too because there's actually 2 different slide areas. Actually, no, 3. There's 3
slides.
We didn't even go by the 3rd one.
The yellow one. There's the purple, pink, and the yellow.
Yes.
I went down the purple.
Yeah, the purple one's fine.
The yellow is like a very chill, just like
the yellow
barely
one,
even a slide. It's
the kids weren't using it today, but the yellow one, you're supposed to have this thing you ride on down it.
Oh my God.
Did you even see that?
Like a sled?
Yes.
Almost? No, I didn't.
That's what you're supposed to do. There's like a plastic, it's like a sled thing. You're supposed to ride this sled. There's actually a sign that says like, don't go down this without the sled. Everyone was like just ignoring it. I'm like, okay, it's fine. But that one,
the yellow slide. The purple slide is like a normal, like wavy, like go down. Yeah. It's fun. Then there's the pink slide.
The pink slide.
It is steep. It is tall. It's like the extreme slide.
When we say tall, it's like
it
went all the way to the top of the thing.
The top 4.
To the bottom.
Yes. And it's steep. It's not a gradual incline. And I'm like, I have to because it looks fun. So both of your kids are up there with us. And we're like, okay, let's all go down together, right? Yeah. So I had your youngest. We're like, okay, here we go.
This was where I got injured. Like, I think I actually bruised my tailbone. Like, actually. I was like the rest of the day I've been like, I think I got injured.
I was like, oh,
by the pink
my
slide.
Butt. Somehow my foot, the heel of my foot, like hit something on the way down, and it was so funny because the 2 kids,
your older boy is just like, Mommy, I don't want to do that again. It was like too fast. He was like, I don't know. Then my younger one, he's 2. He was just like, again. We're all like injured. Like,
we go down because I'm with him, and he's like, yeah. He immediately gets up and is like, again. He's like running. He's like running. I was like, wait, don't come back. I'm like limping along.
Just like limping. I had to like take a second to like get up. I was like, I think I've hurt myself. The padding at the bottom of the pink slide is not enough.
So not. I'm like, all right, I think I'm gonna sit the rest of this out now.
What if they had that for adults? What would that? I think, does that exist? Like, what would that be?
American Ninja Warrior? Like,
it kind of like something that you climb that you have to be like climbing.
Like ropes courses. They have things
I guess like the
that.
ropes courses are kind of like that. Yeah.
To your point, and I think I would want this too, like an indoor, like safety first. Like,
yes, that's what I'm saying. Like it has to be safe. Sky Zone is kind of like that. I don't think you've been there yet.
Sky Zone?
It's an indoor trampoline park.
Even
Places
more
are all
dangerous.
yes, it's actually
That's bad.
it's like I like this kind of thing better for the kids, but Sky Zone actually like adults go. They have like when you go bowling at night. And it's like
cosmic bowling.
Yes, thank you. They have like that equivalent of that at the Sky Zone. I think they do it on like
late
Friday
night
nights.
cosmic jumping.
Yeah, like where it's like I don't know. They were advertising it. I haven't been,
funny.
but it's different. It's
no. If I hurt myself doing this,
don't
is the incorrect.
Oh my gosh, such a workout. It's such a workout.
Oh, but that's good though.
You get tired really fast. Because also the other thing too is there's this big like foam pit.
Oh, the foam pit. I've seen videos.
Julia, I went in it. I couldn't like get out.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
It's like really hard to get out of it.
What happens?
Well, the problem is there's like waves in the foam. And if you get to a part where it's like lower down, it's actually really hard to get out of the foam pit.
Stuck in the foam.
I'm like, this is a real thing. Like, I'm laughing so hard right now. Like, we feel so old. But it's hard to get back up to the upper part because you're like in a pit of foam. Like you have to like it's a workout. It like uses all your. I'm like, this is insane. Like you could get stuck in this pit. Like I don't want to do this again.
I want to go home.
I want to go. I'm a mom. I want to go home.
I want to go home.
Yeah. Anyway, it's a fun place, but
so yeah, that was an experience.
Yes.
Speaking of children's things, I know Alex and I in a previous episode mentioned we wanted to do some sort of like ranking of the saddest Pixar moments. And we have actually started doing that. We started recording that.
We started recording that right now.
And we quickly realized that needs to be just a whole nother episode.
Yeah, there's too much to discuss.
Too much to say, too many movies, too much sad, beautiful moments.
So that will be coming.
Yes, stay tuned for that. But yeah, coffee-wise, we are drinking some coffee today. It is Lavazza Dolce Vita Classico medium roast.
Yeah. It's not bad. No special flavor this time, but like it's just like a salt coffee.
It's a little bitter for me, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, you don't like that little
bitterness
note in there.
Like I can have coffee with a little bit of bitterness. I don't like that as much. I don't know. For this one specifically.
I don't mind it for this one.
That's interesting.
Just like a solid coffee for me.
That's fair. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to give us a 2.
Ooh.
Do.
Burr, burr, burr. You know what? I'm going to give it a 3.5.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're pretty divergent on this one, I think. I don't know. Like, I don't hate it.
That's all right.
But there's nothing like super exciting about it either. Yeah. But it's like I would drink this.
Yeah, I don't know. I might not make this again.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But in other fun coffee things.
Oh, are you going to talk about last night?
Yeah.
Last night.
Last night. Wow. Yeah. Well, it's funny. I didn't actually drink the drink.
Wait, you didn't even have.
I just tried a sip of yours. But
oh, yeah. I thought you had your own.
No, I couldn't have any last night. But
we were at a family event.
Yes.
Our mom actually brought the ingredients for this, but we made espresso martinis. But it wasn't really, though.
No.
It was like kind of like a white Russian with espresso in it, actually, is what it was.
Well, what's a white Russian?
I'm going to look this up before I make a fool of myself.
Okay.
Here, I'm pretty sure it's vodka and milk.
Okay.
Let me look it up.
Yeah.
Okay, I was close, but I was wrong. Okay. It's vodka, heavy cream, and coffee liqueur.
So it's a white Russian?
Yes. So this was basically that, but just like slightly different.
We basically made that. Mom had found this infusion kit. It had all the ingredients for like an espresso martini. You just had to add the vodka. So that's what we had. And then she was like, oh, but we're going to add milk to it. It's going to be really good, which she did do for each of the drinks. And again, I just tried a sip of yours. Absolutely delicious. That was so good.
It honestly was really, really good. What was in the espresso martini kit?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. You weren't there when she was
No, I did it.
Oh, you made it? You're like, I don't know what was in this.
I'm the one that put the vodka in the bottle.
Just said put vodka in this
Yes.
mix, basically.
It was
so
like
you don't know
mix.
what was in the
I don't
mix.
actually know what was in there. I know there was like espresso beans, coffee beans like in there, but then there was other stuff.
Okay.
I'm not sure what that was.
Because I feel like this has been confusing. I'm going to summarize this for the listeners. We had an espresso martini kit.
Yes.
Which supposedly you were just supposed to put vodka in it and infuse. And I think you're supposed to drink that, basically, right?
Yes. Strain it and drink it.
Yeah. But what we did instead was we took that and then made these cocktails where we mixed that with milk. And it was so good.
And it was delicious. It was a 5 out of 5 coffee cocktail.
One
5
of the
stars.
best cocktails I've had in recent memory,
Yeah,
actually.
honestly, yes. Again, I only had a sip of yours, and I was like, that's dangerous. It
It didn't taste like alcohol.
No.
That's part of it.
Yeah, I guess.
Like, it just tastes like a coffee drink.
And I was laughing with Mom, too. I'm like, and we'll never be able to have it again. And she was like, why not? I'm like, because we have to find that infusion kit again. Like, we can't just...
Yeah, it wasn't like something very simple mixed up. It was like some special kit that you made.
From one of those like infusion bottles you find at Home Goods. Like, that's where she found it. So they don't always have those things just readily available.
It was like just a random...
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm like, so it was like a once in a lifetime
It was a once in a lifetime
No.
experience. This cocktail we made last night. I'm sure there's other infusion kits that we can find that will replicate this.
Yeah. I'm liking the idea, for some reason, adding, surprise, we're drinking a coffee cocktail on one of our episodes. I don't know.
Yeah, we could. As long as it's a coffee-related drink. Remember the one drink we got from Starbucks that technically wasn't actually coffee in it? Because it was chai, just like coffee adjacent.
Yeah, you're right.
That's why I'm saying
You're right.
that.
You're right.
So we already broke the rules once. We can do it again for this cocktail. That's all I'm saying.
There's a little bit of wiggle room. We can kind of, have some fun with it.
So another fun thing that we did recently that we want to tell you all about, Julia and I went to a speed puzzle competition at our local library.
In the realm of trying new things and doing new things like you've talked about. Yeah.
Yeah. It was really fun.
It was.
I had a blast.
Is that dorky to say? I don't know. But
No, it's not. It was really fun.
And I want to do another one.
It was awesome. I want to do another one too. I'm like, I want the high of this. Like, no, I'm just kidding. Like this. Well, the competition. No. I know I'm joking, but like that feeling of like when you're in a competition.
Yes, the adrenaline rush.
Yes,
the adrenaline rush. You're like, yeah, let's do this. When we say puzzling, we're talking about jigsaw puzzles.
Yes.
You had found this ad in the local library newsletter.
Yes. I saw an advertisement in the library newsletter that was like, we're having a speed puzzling tournament. All these different branches on different days, we're having this. And then if you win at a given branch, you get to go to like a championship. And I was like, I've never done this before, but this seems really fun.
Yeah.
I texted Julia and I'm like, we should do this, right? Like, we should do this.
And immediately I was like, yes.
No hesitation.
No hesitation. I was like, I want to do this.
Like,
100%.
Yes. Yeah, we actually got 2 of our friends to join us too because you needed at least 4 people because it was like a team thing. Yeah, and then we trained, not just the 2 of us.
Well,
we practiced. By that I mean we practiced doing a few puzzles.
It was really funny because we're like, this can't be like that hard, right?
Yeah, because we've been doing puzzles for our whole life. Like, it's just, obviously casually. Like,
but
it's
we're
just
like,
relaxing.
It's
right?
fun. We like this. This can't be too hard. It's a lot harder than you think. I'm glad that we trained a little bit just so we knew what to expect. The first night we tried it together, it was like late at night or something. Like, let's do this. We're going to get it done. And I mean, we were at like 2 hours and we were only halfway done with the puzzle, 500-piece puzzle.
Yeah, by the way, this competition was you had to do one 500-piece puzzle and you had to be the fastest group.
Harder than you think. So I'm glad we practiced.
Because it's true. You kind of like get some strategy of like how to keep the momentum going.
Yes, there is strategy to it. In us doing this, we looked into this more. I mean, there's a whole national organization, jigsaw puzzling organization. You can be a ranked jigsaw puzzler. I'm like, yeah, I want to be ranked.
I don't know about you, but I'm the type of person that I have a jigsaw puzzle app like on my phone. It feels good to do a puzzle. I don't know. There's something wrong with me. I don't know. But like, it's just like, feels nice to complete a puzzle.
I'm not doing jigsaw puzzles on my phone, but I like doing puzzles in general. Yeah, I don't know. So that was just something fun we did.
And if any of you out there are already into this community, like, because I discovered now that there's a whole community of people that do speed puzzling. It's really cool. Let us know because we want to learn more about it. We're interested.
We're interested. So we didn't even say there were 11 teams at this tournament.
Yeah, we're not going to tell them what.
No, we did okay. There were 11 teams. We finished 6th out of 11.
Yes.
Which I think is pretty good.
It was.
It took us an hour and 3 minutes and 41 seconds to do the puzzle.
To do a 500-piece puzzle.
Yeah. With the 4
Which was like a good time. I mean, by good, I mean like it was like a reason. Like it was like respectable.
It was reasonable.
It was respectable.
The winners finished in like 41 minutes.
They were like way ahead of everybody else.
It was fun. We tried something new.
Yeah.
And maybe looking at a new hobby here. So that's pretty exciting.
Yeah. You know, I love hobbies. I have too many of them.
I love a good hobby.
I love a good hobby.
Speaking of hobbies, I have been wanting to really get into like coloring.
Yes, you've said this.
Yes, I just did it. I just was like, you know what, I'm going to do it. And I bought myself the really nice I don't know if you've ever heard of these markers. Ohuhu. Ohuhu. Ohuhu markers.
I'm sorry. No. I have not heard of the Ohuhu markers. I don't know anything about this.
You're not on Color Talk.
No, I'm not on Color Talk.
Yeah, I've been following that for a couple years now, just like casually, I'm like, oh, that looks nice. These markers specifically are alcohol markers. I don't know the scientificness of everything, but like when you color with them, they're no streak. They're really blendable. They're really nice. It's very satisfying to color with these markers. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it. So I got myself a set of like the 48 Midtone Honolulu S, if anyone else out there knows what I'm talking about. Alexandra's shaking her head. She has no idea.
Over my head, but this is great.
Yes, which is the brush and soft chisel. I like those, but it's just the mid-tone colors. And then I got myself, because if you've been following along, I'm just like in a pastel life right now. And so I'm trying to be. I got the 96 pastel set.
Wait, there's 96 pastel colors?
Yes, blossoming and sweetness packs. I just got them together because it was cheaper to do that. I can't wait to start coloring with them. I haven't swatched them yet either. I've been waiting. In those, I got brush and chisel tip, not soft chisel, regular chisel. So
half of what you just said, I don't know what you're talking about, but great.
If anyone out there knows, you know what I'm talking. But yeah, I'm really excited. They're really nice. I've started coloring with them.
What are you going to color? Don't you want to do Gilmore Girls themed stuff?
I do. And we did receive a Gilmore Girls coloring book from our mom for Christmas.
Yes.
And I want to color it, but this is the issue. That coloring book, the pages are double-sided. And alcohol markers bleed through the page. So I can't color it with the alcohol markers because it'll ruin the pages. So I'm like, oh man, now I'm trying to figure out if further down the line I get it good enough where I feel confident in getting more supplies. Is there a marker out there that is no streak like alcohol markers but no bleed? Oh gosh, the crazy world of coloring.
I didn't know about this.
Yeah, it's really cool actually. I love all this stuff.
You're way more like artistic, like the visual artistic side. I don't have that. I don't know. I just I appreciate art, but I don't think I wouldn't get the same enjoyment from like coloring that you do.
That's fair. You were different in that way. So I'm doing that. I love that. I love doing creative like junk journaling. I know I've told you about that before. Mm-hmm. I want to get back into that. I was doing that for a while, like sticker books and stuff. Oh gosh,
yeah, it's fun.
Makes me happy. Always love a good hobby.
Hobbies.
Oh. And that brings us to our question of the day posed by us.
And it is,
would Rory read A Court of Thorns and Roses and enjoy it?
Let's discuss.
Do.
I don't think she would. I mean, I think she would read it.
She would read it.
Yeah.
Would she enjoy it, though?
So maybe first we can talk about why we like A Court of Thorns and Roses. Or I can at least talk about why I like it.
Sure.
Well, first of all, it's romantasy, which is like, I know, a popular genre right now. Maybe it's cliche, I don't know, but like, it's just a really good story. It's very compelling. I thought that. And the second thing that I really like about it is that it deals with mental health issues in a mature way that I just really appreciated when I read it. So that's a very high level. I mean, I could go in even more.
I feel like this book got people to read this genre.
Yes.
There was plenty other books out there before like this, I'm sure. But this is what everyone was talking about, and it got people into this genre. And this genre has just taken off, a big boom. And I think this series really has a lot to do with it. Well, it's funny because Beth, Beth had mentioned it to me, and you had mentioned it to me. And I remember being like, yeah, you two both, you guys should talk about that book because you keep bringing it up to me. And you finally were like, Julia, read it. And I was like, okay. And then, I was hooked. It's a good story. It starts off kind of like, okay, is this just Beauty and the Beast?
Yes, Beauty and the Beast retelling, basically.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you were like, there's a moment where it shifts. And I'm like, okay. And then there's the moment where it shifts.
If you don't want spoilers, don't listen to this.
Yeah. Yeah. If you haven't read it yet, sorry. Spoilers.
But I'm like reading the first half and I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, this is fine. But I read that second half of that book and I was just like, oh my God, this is amazing. This is just like this character's like a badass. She's like fighting through all this crazy stuff. Like she's not like, no, I'm not going to sit around and wait for some prince fairy got to save me. I'm going to go do it on my own. Like, F you. I shouldn't go into the mountain. I don't care. Like, I'm just going to go. Like, I just was like, yeah. Like, it just felt so like I just wanted to like cheer for this character. Like, I don't know, just the way it was written. And it really surprised me because I didn't know what happened in the book when I read it. And actually, I didn't even have a person like even recommend it to me directly, really. Like, I just saw it online and stuff as being like this highly rated popular book. And I'm like, oh, let me give it a try. Oh my God, so surprised me. And then I went and read book 2, and I love book 2 even more than book 1.
Yeah.
Like, this is so good.
The emotional journey you go on from book 1 to book 2.
I know.
The fact that book 1, you're like, Tamlin. Yeah, Tamlin. And then book 2, Feyre is clearly having a mental health struggle. I mean, it is so clear, and he could give two shits about it. And it is like so painful. I mean, you can just feel it through the pages, like how painful it is.
Yeah.
And there's a part in that book, and I forget where it is or who she's talking to, but
I might be able to tell you. Maybe,
you probably will. Where she's like, when they were under the mountain, he didn't do anything. He just sat there.
Yeah.
The only time he came to see me was to like, you know.
Yeah, I don't know
how vulgar I want to be.
I don't remember who exactly she says that to.
I forget who she was saying that to. For some reason in my head, up until that moment, it hadn't hit me like that is what had happened until she said it. And I was like, oh, you're right.
Yeah.
F this guy. Fuck you. I was like, oh my God.
The first book is crafted such that it's almost like she's seeing certain things through like rose-colored glasses, right?
Yes.
But then you go into book 2 and then she looks back and she's like, no, like that wasn't actually good. The chapter where she's hearing like another side of like all these events that had happened, and it was so emotional. Like, it was just like, oh my God, like,
yes.
And all the way back to like she painted the night sky on her.
Oh
like,
my gosh,
you remember that? Like, it's just
oh my God,
like I just like, how did you?
Yeah,
she story is so well written. Oh, I wish I could write a book like that.
You can.
I want to.
You can.
It's my dream.
Say, I can write a book like this. You got to tell yourself that you can, and you can. That's how your brain works. You say good things to yourself, your brain will believe it, and then you'll believe it. Motivational talk.
Your advice. Thank you for your advice.
You can do it.
Yeah.
I mean, the series right now, we're at 5 books, right? Personally, I hated book 3. It is so boring to me. There's just a chapter where they're just sitting around staring at each other. I mean, it was like all of the courts are meeting and you have to learn everyone's name. That's fine. But then they're like, and Mor was staring at Cass, and Cass was staring at Az, and Az was staring at Feyre, and they looked at that person. It's like 5 pages of that. And I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, nothing's happening. I never want to reread book 3 again. Like, I'll reread the other ones.
End of book 3 is okay. Like,
because the battle.
Yes. Like the climax and stuff I enjoyed.
Yes.
But like, I won't fault you for thinking that about the beginning of the book. Really, it's just, I love book 2. We'll say, and all of the series, I think book 2 is the best book. So book 3, I'm lukewarm. Then a lot of people really love Silver Flames because they
Wait.
Are we skipping? Yeah, I'm just skipping.
Skipped over.
I'm skipping
book 4.
I'm skipping
over Christmas special
because I call it the Christmas special.
Everyone calls it the Christmas special. It's like, it's kind of dumb. What it is, actually, I think it gives you a slight insight and setup to book 5, obviously, because but like with Nesta, I actually love Silver Flames, book 5.
Yeah.
Yes, it is the spiciest of the books, and that's not why I love book 5. Everyone's gonna be like, oh, no. That's not.
Yeah.
Honestly, I could do it with a little less of it. It was a little like, Jesus, I was like, settle down. So it's so funny. I was reading that during a time when I just couldn't sleep at night. I was struggling to sleep, and I was like, well, I guess I'll just read a little bit, to help me fall back asleep, to give me something to do. And it would be like, okay. At 3 a.m. I'm like, like, oh, okay. And it's just funny to me too, because like everyone's like, oh, those books. But they think that for like the first couple, and the first couple are like not even.
No. They're like not even, they don't even have spice. There's like a teeny bit, and it's only very well integrated into the story.
Yes. Yeah, book 5 was like, here we go.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
Book 5 felt
Okay.
like Sarah J. Maas got feedback that like her books weren't spicy enough or something.
Like,
and she
you
just
want
like,
spice?
oh, you want spice?
You want some spice? I'll give you some spice. I was like, okay. Woo.
Besides the spice,
besides
I did really enjoy that book as well. I did.
It just, and I don't know, maybe it was just resonating with me at the time, but Nesta's mental health journey in that was so good, and it was just written so well, and you felt her pain, but you felt how she was working through it and healing. I don't know, it just resonated with me. Yeah. So there's a special place in my heart for it for those reasons. For those reasons.
I've talked to some people that have said very similar to that like that book and like her character in particular like resonated with them the most. Like more than like Feyre's mental health situation. Which like that's fine. Like it's different.
It's
like
just
she's
different. Yeah. And as time goes on, Feyre kind of annoys me a little bit, actually. She kind of gets annoying. I am High Lady of the Night Court. It's just like, oh, shut up. Yes, we know. Okay.
Isn't there a line in Silver Flame somewhere where it's like, I'm tired of hearing of Feyre's special journey or something? It's just like, right. Yeah, it's like really funny.
As much as I love these books, there's some repeated things throughout them that I'm like, shut up. It's like jasmine scented sheets. And it's like, okay. Or like the amount of times they say the word mate. Like, I'm like,
that is annoying.
And there's another thing too.
This whole thing where like mates are supposed to be this super rare thing, but just like everyone has one at the same time. It's like, what? It doesn't make any sense.
So, having said all that, and I think maybe the greater question here is Rory a romantic-y girl?
Ooh, I don't.
At this point in time, and I'm not saying that changes, but I'm just saying from what you know at this point in time, I'm not getting that sense. I don't think she would enjoy this series.
I don't think she would either.
Like she wouldn't be like, oh my God, when is book 6 coming out? You know, like I don't know that would be her.
But I can't really exactly pinpoint why. But it seems like she likes things that are very like dark. Maybe dark's not the right word. Like heavy, philosophical.
She wants to think.
Very psychological type things. I wouldn't put this in that realm. You know, it's not Metamorphosis by Kafka. Very different.
What was the description of that book? Something about the human condition.
Yeah, it was like commenting on the human condition through the eyes of a man that turns into a bug. What? Yeah, like this is so removed from that kind of literature that just like
She likes Jane Austen. That's not from N to Z, but it's romance. But those are period pieces, period romances. You know, like imagine her reading book 5. Just everyone that has read these books, just take a minute and try to imagine Rory reading Silver Flame.
A court of silver flames.
Just
no.
She wouldn't be able to handle
it. The thing is that actually some of the Jane Austen books are actually very like, they have a lot of philosophy in them. Well, I would say like commentary on society, put it that way.
Okay.
Maybe that's different than philosophy.
But she likes that.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying I think that it actually tracks that she would like those. Emma definitely has that in it. Mm-hmm. Where it's like you're thinking about like right and wrong, and you're thinking about how people deal with things and social situations and stuff. It's like it has that like psychological piece to it, even though it's a romance. So
there you go.
So yeah, I don't think she'd like it, which is really unfortunate.
You're missing out, Rory. You're missing out.
Yeah. You know, something that I've noticed is that so far, all of the books that she has said that she would enjoy, I think both of us are like, ugh.
That is true.
Can we think of a book that we like and Rory would like? That's my rebound question. What's the word I'm like? Not rebound. That's my my question back at you. Yeah, like can
let
you
me
think
pose
of something?
This.
Oh, I thought of something.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm gonna forget the name of the book.
Okay. But you thought of it.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my God. It's one word. It's a one word. Hold on.
Okay.
Give me a
all right.
Let me just
Charades.
Charades.
One word.
They made a movie adaptation of it. Had Keira Knightley in it.
Okay.
It's not.
And it wasn't Pride or Prejudice or Anna Karenina.
No.
Oh, Atonement?
Yes.
I knew it.
Yes, Atonement. Oh my God, Atonement.
You know,
she totally would love that book.
Okay. I actually have never read Atonement. I've watched the movie.
Julia.
And I liked the cinematography of Atonement with the typewriter and the ticking of the clock and all that.
The soundtrack of it is done really well.
Yeah, that's a really sad story.
It is. That's why I think she would like it.
It's really depressing.
It is, but the way that it's written though is just like, it's just really well written.
Yeah.
Like, it's really enjoyable to read, even though it's, like, sad.
Sad. No, that's all right. I don't mind a sad book. I should read that, too.
Yeah. We might have my old copy in this house.
Probably. Okay, Atonement. Yeah, I was trying to think of something. The only thing I can think of right off the top of my head is the book Unbroken. It's the true life of...
Is that the pilot
one? That, Louis Zamperini or something like that. Yeah, who like is flying a plane in World War II and then gets lost out at sea and
I never read
captured.
it. You told me about it, but I never read it.
Very good book. It's a very, very good book.
I bet she would like that because it's
like
based on a true...
Yeah.
Or is the true story, right? So it's nonfiction, so she likes nonfiction.
And I know, I'm like, who reads nonfiction? I guess I did, everyone. I guess I did
nonfiction.
And enjoyed a nonfiction book, but it's written well. Like it's not a nonfiction where it's like these are just the facts. Like there's like it's a very interesting story, I guess. So she might like that.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. We thought of 2 books right off the bat that like we have read and enjoyed that Rory would also like.
Yes.
It makes me feel a little bit better. I don't know. I was just thinking, I'm like, every time she's like, I'm reading this, we're just like, what the heck is that?
Metamorphosis.
Metamorphosis by Kafka.
All right. Thanks for listening. Stay cozy out there.
Stay cozy.
Stay cozy.
And until next time, keep the coffee flowing.